And now we only got the last match left to be played, the grand final, which will be between Massa, Tween, Bergie and Revo. Revo, who's short for revolution, and yeah, a pretty big surprise here actually, because he had both beef and spam in his semi-final, and he was able to defeat them both. So a bit of a surprise seeing him in the grand final. We'll see how he can do though. It's gonna be interesting to follow him. And we are live into the first round, and the Bergie will crash. And then Revo loses his speed in that tight corner, and also getting a bump and hitting the wall. Gonna lose some additional time. Massa and Tween in the lead. We are playing to 120 in this grand final cup mode with finalists. The first map is Sometimes Things Get Whatever by Shorts, and the world record is 59.99 won by Chronos. Still close between Massa and Tween for those first 10 points. Tween will pass Massa, who goes way too wide, hits the wall as well. So 3 out of 4 players with mistakes, only Tween without. Actually no, Tween also with a mistake because he loses a lot of time. But still enough to win. 101.36 will give him 10 points. So he's in the lead. Massa at second with 6, Revo at third with 4, and Bergie at 4 with 3. And also we are playing 4 rounds on each map in this grand final instead of 3. Oh, Massa clipping the wall. A lot of 2 players passing that turn though. That turn is quite difficult, especially to do it fast. Revo with the lead actually. It's stuck by him. It's up good speed here as well. And then gets a small stumble from the border. Both Bergie and Tween can't pass him over the platform, over the blue floor rather. Still very close between these 3 players. Coming up to the final turn, Tween, Revo or Bergie. Who's it gonna be? It's gonna be Tween! After all, 1 minute 44 hundredths. Bergie 0.48, Revo 0.52 and Massa 101.95. It's a good round. So Tween, 2 wins out of 2 rounds. Bergie at 9, Massa also at 9, and Revo at 8. Oh, Revo flipping the wall. Bergie taking the lead over Massa, then Tween. Good turn from Tween, catching up a lot to the 2 Dignitas players and also going up in the lead. Massa dropping down 3rd. Oh, okay. I thought Tween would go too wide, but it was Bergie. Tween still keeping that first place ahead of Massa, and then Revo at 3rd. Coming up to the final turn, Tween or Massa. For 10 points, it's gonna be Tween for the 3rd round in a row. Could not ask for a better start. Well, if he wins the next one as well, I guess. And actually, this is kind of typical Tween. We've seen this in the past, where he starts off a grand final really well. Like I would say Tween is definitely one of those players who plays the best when you need to play the best. So in the grand finals, basically. And that's why he's so successful. Usually, though, takes 2nd place, but lately he's been taking a lot of 1st places as well. So still in the race here for another 1st place, behind Massa currently. It's a good turn there from Massa. It's good speed as well. This map, a lot of long stretches here, so it's very, very important that you exit these turns with a lot of speed. And that's what Tween does in that following turn. He's up to first place again. Will this be the 4th win in a row for Tween? No, Massa passing him here. But 1 turn left. Can Massa stay in front of Tween? Here we go. Yes, he will. Although it was very close to hit the wall. So Tween finally not winning a round, but he was only 500s away from doing so. And that's gonna be the end of the first map. Tween in the lead with 36, Massa at 25, Bergie at 16, and Revo at 15. Second map will be Tsukikage Maika by Coasters. World record may or may not be 56.32 by Chronos. Now we'll do a warm-up round, although Bergie wants to skip it. I think he wants to go somewhere after the match, so that's why. Tween though continues to drive. And now he's not. That's the end of the warm-up. Match is starting. Tween in the lead with 36, Massa at 25, Bergie at 16, Revo at 15. Here we go. Tween actually at 4th place. Revo with a great start. It's looking solid. Where did Bergie go? Here he is. Not too far behind, but will not build up good speed, so Tween can pass him. We have kind of 2 divisions here, Revo and Massa, and then Tween and Bergie. Not anymore. Great turn from Tween. Joins up with Massa and Revo. Oh, Massa gets a slowdown from the border. Bergie, I believe, will pass him. Coming up to the ending, will Revo take his first place? Looks to be the case. Yes, he will. Great stuff from Revo. Great time. 56.77. That's definitely a great time. So Revo showing why he is in the grand final. Tween still in the lead with 42, Massa at 28, Revo at 25, and Bergie at 20. Time not as good of a start for Revo, but he's still not too far behind the leader, which is Tween. Bergie at 4th place again here. Oh, Revo goes too wide, hits the wall. And he's gonna take 4th place. Massa and Tween in the lead. Let's follow Tween as he gets a slowdown, and then Massa hits the wall. So Tween is in the lead, despite all, and he is 2300s ahead of Bergie. See here if Tween can pass these difficult turns in the end. Yes, 56.99 gives him 10 points. Bergie with 6, Massa with 4, and Revo is on the roof of the checkpoint. Actually of the finish, and it won't be able to get any points. So yeah, this ending, the ending of this map is definitely challenging. I've been casting the previous matches of this cup, and like I've seen a lot of players missing the finish line, or you know, hitting the wall, or hitting the hole, which is also kind of tricky to pass. So seems to be a pretty difficult map, at least the ending. Alright, 3rd round out of 4, and Bergie again at 4th place. He can build up good speed. Yes, he will. Revo will not, so he drops down to 4th place. Bergie can go up to 2nd, only behind Tween. Oh, and Massa will stumble a bit, loses some of his speed. Revo can pass him. Coming up to the tricky turns once again. Here we go. Revo does it good actually. Got a lot of speed. Can maybe pass Tween in the end. No, yes he will! Because Tween goes too wide and misses the finish. Flies out of the track and will get 0 points. As I said, this ending is difficult. So no points for Tween, still at 52, the others catching up to him. Massa at 36, Revo at 35 and Bergie at 32. Take the early lead, it's Tween just ahead of Massa and Revo who hits the border and is out of the picture. Tween takes the lead with 800s out of Massa, 17 ahead of Bergie. Oh, but then mistimes that turn completely. Oh, and Bergie will clip the wall to the left. Tween and Revo will pass him. Yeah, this map is definitely hard, so we'll see a lot of mistakes. Massa still without mistakes. See if he can pass the final turn as well. Yes, 56.83, solid time. Also, I should mention that the players are driving for points in this grand final and in this whole cup. We are playing 4 weekly cups in each month. This is the second one, and top 8. After all those 4 weekly cups have been played, will advance to a monthly final where €150 will go to first place. First place in the grand final will get 100 points, second place will get 75, third will get 60, fourth will get 40, and so on. Everyone who participates in the cup will get points. Alright, we're skipping warm-ups here again. The third map, which is Moondust by Nevermind. Leo may or may not have the world record, 59.734. So yeah, we are jumping straight into this grand final again. Tween at 58, Massa at 46, Revo at 39 and Bergie at 35. That is the current score. Point limit is 120 for the grand final. Score starch from both Revo and Tween. Two Dignitas players, Massa and Bergie, taking the early lead. Revo catching up quite a lot, but then had to slow down, otherwise he would have hit the wall. So he's back together with Tween. Massa and Bergie having a close battle. With Bergie now taking the lead here. 200s. Good turn there from Massa though. And it's still anyone's round to win. Alright, here's the final turns. The last one can be a bit tricky. We've definitely seen people overtake others. Oh, Massa will hit the border a bit and almost let Tween pass him. But was able to take that second place behind Bergie. Actually a really good round, only 3900s between all 4 players. Tween at 62, Massa at 52, Bergie at 45, Revo at 42. And Tween had a great start to this grand final, but then on the previous map and now also here he's not been looking as strong. Good start though in the next round. Revo again at 4th place. Continues to lose some time. 2800s. Massa a bit further behind, Tween and Bergie in lead. Let's follow Bergie, who's at 2nd place. Tween has kept that 1st place throughout the whole round, but not anymore. Bergie takes over, but Tween got a lot of speed. Can he keep it all the way to the end as well? Yes, he will. But only with 4 thousandths of a second. very, very close between Tween and Bergie. And actually Massa with a great time as well, 0.24, and Revo under 101, so another good round. 2 good rounds in a row. Tween up to 72 with that win, Massa at 56, Bergie at 51, and Revo at 45. Oh, but Tween will crash, and also Massa. So that leaves Bergie and Revo in the top, with Revo occupying first place. Tween and Massa far behind. Revo is at 4th place now, so he would definitely want these 10 points to catch up a lot to the other players. Tween at 55. Still would be at 4th place though if Bergie takes 2nd, which seems to be the case. Oh, Bergie catching up a lot now. And will also pass, but I think Revo might have more speed. Let's find out. No, he doesn't. He does not. And Bergie will actually pass in the end. Great ending from Bergie. 0.26, 600s ahead of Revo. Massa able to be ahead of Tween to get those 4 points. Tween getting 3. So Bergie up to 2nd place with that 1st place. 1 point ahead of Massa. 10 points ahead of Revo. But still 14 points behind Tween. Oh, was it Massa? Yes. Drops down. He's not gonna get much points again. And Revo in the lead again here. See if he can keep it this time. Ah, not the best turn. Not the best speed. Both Tween and Bergie will overtake him. Does not exit this turn with good speed either, so Revo looks to take... Actually, will pass Bergie here, so might take 2nd place. The Tween looking good in the front. Getting another 10 points. Revo still in front of Bergie. And looks like he will take 2nd place, so good stuff by Revo. Still at 4th place, but he definitely did a good job on this map. Caught up a lot to especially Bergie and Massa. So after this map played, we got Tween in lead with 85, Bergie at 65, Massa at 63, and Revo at 57. Revo, yeah, he's definitely consistent. May not... actually, he did set a couple of fast times as well. He's doing pretty good in this grand final, I gotta say. Alright, we are skipping warm-up again. Good luck and fun. I also appreciate that actually as a caster. Warm-ups are... As a player, I think it's good to have one warm-up, but yeah, they get kind of repetitive after a while. Alright, so we are playing now on Sometimes Things Get Whatever. Again. We are returning to it. And of course Tween took 1st place here, 3 out of 4 rounds. And that's a big reason why he's in the lead. If he can repeat that. Bergie is at 4th. Behind Tween, Revo, and then Massa in the lead. Oh, and then Revo slows down quite a lot. Take over that 4th place. Massa still keeping the lead. Bergie will go up to 2nd place. It's very close though between him and Tween. Massa 2300s ahead, 1700s now. On his way to win this round, but who's gonna take 2nd, Bergie or Tween? Looks to be Tween with a better ending. But yeah, that's a good round again. 3900s between all 4 players. Tween at 91 points now. Massa at 73, getting closer. Bergie at 69 and Revo at 60. And was that Massa? Yes. Slows down in the start. Oh, Bergie clips the wall in a tricky tight corner to the left. And then Revo with a bump into the wall. He did the same thing the first time this map was played. That leaves Tween alone. The only player without any mistakes. Although Massa catching up quite a lot here. 1800s behind. Still doable to catch up to Tween, but it's gonna be very hard. It seems to be on this map you gotta make sure you're in the right gear, especially in the end. So if Tween misses the gear, then Massa may be able to pass him. But no, Tween will have good speed and will take those 10 points. Yeah, this is definitely Tween's best map. Over 100 points now for Tween. Massa at 79, Bergie at 73, and Revo at 63. And if Tween, well, I guess Tween will pass Zack in the monthly ranking, but it doesn't really matter. See Massa crashing there. Curious though, I think Tween got a pretty good score in the overall ranking for all the cups, so he might maybe be the new overall leader. And of course the winner after all the cups have been played, the one with the most points will get a paid spot to the Gamers Assembly LAN in April. So Tween might be the new leader for that. We'll see. If he wins here, we will get 100 points. See here, he's 1600 ahead of Revo. Will take home this round as well. 1 minute 4700s. 700s ahead of Revo. Tween up to 111 points now. Last round. I'm sure he would want to continue play this map. Because if he would, then there's no question that Tween would win this. Now I'm not so sure he's as comfortable on the other two maps, so we may see maybe a comeback from any of the other players. But Tween with a pretty solid lead, and actually with a mistake in this round, so he's not going to reach finalist mode, which he had the chance to do if he won this one. So instead we got Bergie in the lead. I think Massa might have made a small mistake, and then Bergie with a big mistake hits the wall, and we'll drop them down to third place, still ahead of Tween. Revo gonna win another round if he can stay in front of Massa, and that will be the case. 1 minute 50 hundredths by Revo, who's actually been driving pretty good on this map. Done very few mistakes, it's just that his times haven't been as fast. We've had a lot of very close rounds. But that's gonna be the end of the map. Tween at 114 points, Massa at 88, Bergie at 81, and Revo at 79. It's still really close between Massa, Bergie, and Revo. Alright, so probably gonna skip the warm-up again. Skip Arena. Yes, so we are probably going to see a winner on this map. Tween might reach finalist mode already in the next round, and then we'll get quite a lot of attempts before any of the other players are also finalists. So here we go. We are on Suki Kage Maika again. Massa with the early lead, and Revo, then Tween, then Bergie. Oh, Tween hits the wall to the right, and then Massa drops down, and also Bergie, leaving Revo alone here in the top again. So can win another round. Catching up a lot to Massa and Bergie. Will probably overtake Bergie. But we still got the ending left of this very difficult map. Let's see how he handles it. There we go. Passes the hole. Avoids the walls here. And then he just needs to hit the finish, which he almost missed. But able to win that one. 57.13. Massa second, Tween third, and Bergie retired actually. This is what happened to Bergie. So Tween not finalists with that, still 2 points away from it. Massa at 94, Revo at 89, and Bergie at 81. Yeah, Tween is definitely not as comfortable on this map as he is on the previous one. You can tell. At 4th place right now. Oh, and will hit the wall. So it looks like he's only gonna get 3 points, but that's enough. He only needed 2. Still, the others will catch up to him, especially if Massa can win here. We'll go up to 104 points. Here, if you can do it. Oh, there's Tween. I wonder if he survived. Anyway, it's coming up to the ending. Massa or Bergie? It's gonna be Bergie. And where did Massa go? Oh, he missed the finish. And he can't complete this round. So no points for Massa. That's unfortunate. For Massa is for sure, and Revo has actually gone up to 2nd place. 1 point ahead of Massa and 4 points ahead of Bergie. That's a bit of a comeback for Revo for sure. He was quite far behind at one point. Now he's quite far behind in this round. He makes an early blunder. 1.5 seconds behind the rest. And of course, Tween now with the match point, so if he wins this round, he will be the winner of the ESL Go4 TM Cup, the second one of the January season. Still in 1st place ahead of Bergie, but not with a lot, and he did not get that much speed here. Oh, and then gets a bad bump. Both Bergie and Massa can pass him. Oh, and Massa falls down the hole. But Bergie still remains, and he's still got good speed and will take 1st place. So Bergie, the nice Tween, is 1st place. And Bergie will also go up to 2nd place with that 1st place in the round. So he's up to 101 points. Revo at 99, Massa at 94. Tween still finalist and will be the only finalist for a long time. It's a bad start for Revo. Not as far behind this time. He was 1.5 seconds behind last time. Now he's only about half a second behind. But without the help of the others crashing, it looks like he's gonna take 4th place. And Tween is only at 3rd place. He's far behind Massa. And also Bergie, who does that turn very well. Yeah, and we see Tween clipping the wall and then also getting a bump from the hole. And he will not win this time either. Great time from Massa, 56.75. That's gonna be the end of the map, and I think Tween is very happy about that, because he did not look confident on that map whatsoever, so I'm sure he's happy about this. Bergie at 107, Massa at 104, and Revo at 103, so the others are soon reaching finalist mode as well. Actually on this map probably will happen. Moondust by Nevermind. We are going to skip the warm-up again. So yeah, the conclusion of this grand final is coming up. Tween has been finalist for a while. Yeah, I think he had 3 attempts, if I'm not mistaken. But it wasn't really that close. He had 1 good attempt where he was in the lead. Then Bergie was able to pass him in the end. See if he can do better on this map instead. I can't really remember how well he did on this one the first time I was playing. It's probably better than on the previous one at least. Massa continues to have these really good starts. Often in the lead early on. So is the case here as well. Tween definitely in it. It's at second place. Only 200s ahead of Massa, behind Massa, I believe. Revo is gonna slow down a bit there, and then Massa hits the ceiling hard, or this checkpoint hard. I can't speak anymore. And that opens up for Tween. He is in the lead ahead of Bergie. 700s ahead, final turn, and that's gonna be it for Tween. Tween will take home this cup, and with that be rewarded with 100 points. And I think it's safe to say that after 2 weekly cups played, Tween is already in the top 8. But yeah, he might also be the new leader in the overall ranking. I'm not sure about that. We'll have to look it up for next week. I think Saber was in the lead before. Tween might pass him now, because I don't think Saber played this week, so he didn't get any points at all. Anyways, we are continuing this grand final to find out who's going to take second and third. Bergie at 113, and then Revo and Massa tied for 107. These 2 Dignitas players, Bergie and Massa in the lead. Revo 1700s behind them. And I guess the cars are lagging a bit here as well. Sorry about that. Alright, still very close between Massa and Bergie, and then Bergie slows down a bit just before the finish line. That's gonna be enough for Massa to win it. 1 minute 400s, good time. Also by Bergie and also by Revo, so that's a good round. Revo continues to be very consistent, but maybe not enough fast times from him, otherwise he could have been even maybe a contender for first place. So Bergie 1 point away from finalist, Massa is 3 points away, and Revo is 9 points away. So if Revo wins this round, we will have 3 finalists, and he's up to a good start. Although Massa is not far behind, and then now Revo will be far behind because he crashes hard. So we are not going to see 3 finalists, instead we will see 2, Bergie and Massa. So it really doesn't matter here who takes first or second. Bergie can afford crashing, doesn't really matter. Good time from Massa. Alright, Massa and Bergie finalists, Revo at 115. It's another good start from Massa. Revo at second, Bergie at third. Let's follow Bergie in first person view. Good turn. We'll put him at second place. Where did Revo go? Ah, he's made a mistake. So it's gonna be between Massa and Bergie now for second place. Good speed from Massa over this stretch. But Bergie is still in it as well. Final turns, Massa or Bergie. Looks to be Bergie right now. I mean Massa right now, and it will. 59.99. Great time. And Bergie actually also with a really good time. 1 minute 700s. Normally that probably would have been a win, but what can you do about Massa setting a time under 1 minute? That's very good. So Massa takes second place, and then we will find out who will take third. Bergie is finalist, Revo 1 point away. So we are back to sometimes things get whatever, and we will skip the warm-ups. There we go. So Bergie now with a chance to take third. Revo still need to, well, basically Revo needs to win 2 rounds in a row to take third. And yeah, those 3 final rounds by Massa were very good. I think the 2 first ones were low 1 minute, and then the last one under 1 minute, so very good performance by Massa. Alright, here we go. Revo versus Bergie for third place. And 60 points. Fourth place will get 40. Right corner here, Bergie had to maybe slow down a bit. Will still pass Revo. Good speed from Bergie out of that turn. Extending his lead, 2300s ahead of Revo. Will this be it? Very important to build up good speed over these long stretches. This one too. Bergie does it well. 3200s ahead now. Bergie on his way to take third. The blunder can stop him at this point. Final turn here for Bergie. Revo will get closer. Oh! Bergie drives over the border in the end and gets a slowdown. Revo passes him. So we have 2 finalists. Alright. So Revo is now finalist as well. This is the final round of this grand final. Whoever wins this one will take third. Risky line there from Revo driving over the border, but it paid off. In the passes put him in the wall, but not this time. He still keeps the lead. 500s, perhaps motivated by getting a second chance. But Bergie with a good turn as well. Takes over the lead again. Second half of the map now. It's still very close. Ooh. Risky line from Revo, but it pays off a lot for him again. Gets a lot of speed. 1400s out of Bergie. 15 now. Revo on his way to take third place. Final turn. Will the same thing happen to him as it did to Bergie? No! Revo will take third place, and that is quite an upset actually. I was quite surprised he reached grand final, and now taking third as well. It's very impressive. But to summarize this grand final, Tween dominated and deservingly won this final as well. Gets 100 points. Massa, great comeback in the end, will take second. And then Revo able to defeat Bergie to take third. That's it. Thanks everyone for watching. GG.